Hola, hola mis queridos loquillos y loquillas del canal, pedacitos de obsidiana tan radiantes como el sol. Sean bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Sclash. Ya saben que en el capítulo anterior llegamos con nuestro abuelo y pues en vez de vengarnos para matarlo, lo perdonamos y continuamos ahora con nuestra abuela. Entonces vamos a darle a ver si podemos contra ella o ella nos aniquila un chingo de veces. A darle.
Jinmu,
Susano,
it's pointless to come and beg. You don't...
Izanagi explained everything to me. My parents, my connection to Amaterasu.
That irrelevant old man who never speaks, entangled in his inaction. I should never have shared my problems with him.
We can stop all of this. Your enemy is ready to pay his debt and has stopped the fight. Please!
It's impossible. Your mother is no more, same as your father. There's no turning back. Amaterasu never did any of the things he says. There's only war, and you must leave.
Why do you only understand violence? Stop! Amaterasu knows about my mother's death. He has a...
Ahí va la primera.
Don't let yourself be fooled, Susanna.
Jinmu,
No.
Rasu would never accept her union with Aki. And she kept the truth from him. If his...
He only wanted her
Ahí va.
happiness.
Dos.
He admitted
Llevamos
his
dos.
mistakes and will respect her will through mine.
His daughter's happiness? Respecting her will? How dare he pretend such a thing? And when he killed your father, do you think he respected
cerca.
his will? Did that...
Ah.
Her will through mine.
His daughter's happiness? Respecting her will? How dare he pretend such a thing? And when he killed your father, do you think he respected his will? Did that make her happy?
¡Órale! ¡Ay! Después de cuántos pinches golpes fallidos, al fin le conectó uno. Aléjate. Nada más 4 golpes más, Lo malo es que con ella nada más con uno me reinicia. ¡Ahí está! Otro. 3 más. Sí se puede.
For the murder of my son who came in peace! I must avenge him! You didn't know your parents. You can't understand.
Of course you cannot forgive him, and neither can I. But all these deaths won't bring your son back. Stop these fights that...
¡No! ¡Ay, de nuevo 3! Otra vez estamos en 3. Sí se puede.
For the murder of my son who
¡Uy!
came in
2.
peace! You didn't know your parents. You can't
Uno.
understand. Powerless against
And neither
¡Ay!
all
Perfecto.
these deaths won't bring your son back. Stop these fights that
I
lead
refuse
nowhere.
to give up. Oh, why isn't my body responding anymore?
You lost. It's time to stop. If you can't end this war for my parents, do it for me. So that the legacy of your son, of our clan, can live on.
You have truly surpassed me. Sometimes when you speak, you remind me so much of your father.
What was he like?
Impulsive. But he had a big heart, like you. When he found out his wife was pregnant, he aspired for a better future for you. That's why he wanted to talk to Amaterasu. I knew very well that he wouldn't listen. I forbade him from going, but stubborn as he was, he went anyway. He might still be alive if I had gone with him. Maybe we could have changed things.
Susano, I'm sorry for what happened. We need to stop these fights that you perpetrate in the name of your gods. It doesn't make sense anymore. The past can't be changed.
You may be right. I'm no better than him. I let Tengu guide my steps to satisfy my vengeance, and I caused bloodshed that I could no longer control.
Will you listen to me? Is it really over?
I will always hate him for what he did. Nothing he can do will ever pay his debt. But you're right. My son won't come back. You, however, are here. So let's do things your way for once.
Thank you. I will show you that I am worthy of your trust. With the power of Ryujin, I will protect this peace. I will dedicate my life to it. I swear it.
Thank you, Jinmu. I hope you won't repeat our mistakes.
Tengu and Kitsune have returned home. Those rascals went back with their tails between their legs, and I will join them in our return home.
Thank you, Ryujin. I couldn't have done this without you.
Oh, you know it suits me just fine. I had a lot of fun, and it was time to calm those two troublemakers down. But tell me,
I think it's now my duty to work towards maintaining peace, like the first of the samurai, with the help of your power.
the power of a god can do many things. I can extend your life and heal your wounds, but you won't become immortal. When you die, what will happen?
That's no problem. I am still young, I have time. And I will create the Haru clan and trust future generations to be the guardians of peace. I'll tell them of our adventures. I'll talk about your help, and I'll train them to carry on our will even after my death. You won't mind having a few more followers, will you?
You're a really funny little human. I like flattery. Well then, you can keep my power. You seem to know where you're going. Good luck, Jinmu. And I hope we never meet again.
Jinmu put an end to the war, pacified the defeated samurai, and drove away the manipulative gods. The gods left the mortal world, and it was decided to destroy the bridge that led to their garden, so it would remain so. Jinmu founded the Haru clan to maintain this peace, and the balance among the samurai was restored. However, with the clan still holding on to some of their past grudges, it was decided that the year would be divided into 4 periods. Each would see the succession of the protection of the 4 legendary warriors, who would take turns watching over the world and its people. Over the years, the samurai clans and their stories eventually faded behind many myths shaped by the passage of time. The names of the legendary fighters gave birth to divine tales. of these 4 legendary clans, Haru, Natsu, Aki, and Fuyu. Only their protection remains today. A trace of divine power so strong that it affects this world and ours. It is this eternal cycle that we call the 4 seasons. The living testimony of the samurai legacy, those who showed the world that peace and prosperity are possible when war is replaced by reconciliation and forgiveness.
Y pues bueno, mis queridos loquillas del canal, piecitas de obsidiana. Con esto concluimos el juego. Ay, primera vez que creo que... No, es una de las raras veces que terminamos uno de los juegos. De todas formas, sabíamos que este era pequeñito, no iba a durar tanto tiempo. Como el de Times of Iron, que todavía sigue, y el de Carrion también ya está algo... Se está alargando un poquillo. No sé cuánto falta del Carrion, la verdad. Pero bueno, hasta el momento pues ya acabamos el Sclash. La verdad, se complica un poco porque cuando ellos tienen cierta barra de vida, pero tú al primer golpe tienes que reiniciar todo. De todas formas, un buen juego. A mí sí me gustó, la verdad. Y espero que a ustedes les haya gustado, aunque no sé por qué cuando se graba, como que se va trabando. La verdad, eso sí no sé y nunca supe. Pero bueno, sin más, yo espero que les haya gustado. Y nos vemos en la siguiente. Hasta luego.
Thank you for having played the game, Samurai.